I think when you first hear the word empathy, you very quickly go to something that's touchy-feely. And I think that can be very beautiful. It can be very powerful. It's usually at the heart of someone's personal mission and passion, particularly in a social impact setting. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But what we don't often see in empathy is its practicality, is how seeing something from other points of view is a tool for innovation. And I think that's what empathy means in the design context. Not that it can't be emotional and touchy-feely, but that you can use it to better understand something. And so we often talk about getting a new perspective on a problem as being the thing that unlocks the problem. And it's just a version of that. It happens to be very human and very personal, but it's just another tool for innovation.
The empathy factor is, I think, something that we all know, and especially in the social impact space, is a huge part of what we're doing. But I think a big part of this process is that it challenges you to return to that. So, maybe this empathy factor is what sort of sparked you to start something or create something new or be working with people. But, these interview processes and really understanding your problem from a human perspective, going back to the people that you will be impacting or the people you will be working alongside and talking with them and building knowledge around what they already know helps to change your perspective. But I think it also helps to solidify or sort of redefine to make sure that the challenge that you're really trying to solve is what needs to be solved, rather than sort of a traditional method, which is you understand it, you do a lot of work to solve it, and at the end you kind of return it to the humans that you were working with or towards. And I think having them involved in the entire process just allows for a lot more chance for success, and I think just better relationships, better projects and services all along the way.
I love this. I'm going to follow up on that.
Yeah.
I love this idea of touching base with the empathy that initially got you into the game, and kind of renewing your purpose.
Yeah.
I've done a lot of work in healthcare and in education, and almost everybody who works in healthcare or education got into it because of love of the people that they could serve in that system. And those systems are so cumbersome and broken, and this empathy allows them to touch back in with the person they were when they started.
Yeah.
And it's very powerful. I love that.